Hello, welcome to my Sunday that I wasn't going to vlog. I was not going to vlog today because I am going to have two social things that I just don't want to vlog about, just because I want to relax, enjoy, be in the moment. So I'm just not going to vlog those bits of it. And I'll probably run this into a two-dayer anyway. I've got the dentist tomorrow. Or let's see if any fillings are coming. Do you know, I really had a lot more fillings when I was younger. Looking loads. Loads. And I think it's sugar. I just made coffee. I'm going out shortly. I'm going out at 12:30 in half an hour. And I just thought, right, I'm going to practice for half an hour. I'm going to squeeze it in. And then I thought, no, I'm not. I'm going to relax. I'm going to drink coffee, watch YouTube videos, and just gradually get my things together for the day. So I'm going to Cardiff and I'm going to meet my international student friends and we're going to have a picnic. So I'm going to get off at Central because there's a bus otherwise, and it'll be quicker to get off at Central and walk to Butte Park than go to the nearest train station. Otherwise there'd be a bus, you see, and it would take absolutely ages. So I'm going to pick up a picnic from M&S basically. I'm in kind of staycation-ish mode at the moment because I've got my recital done last Tuesday and I wanted to sort of have a more relaxed rest of the week really, and weekend following it. So I have been doing bits obviously, but at a more relaxed pace, and I've been allowing a lot more rest and leisure time. So today is more of a rest and leisure day, although it's going to have some worky bits I'm going to edit on the train. Once the picnic is done, I'm going to have some hours to spend before the evening session that I'm going to go to. So I'll do some editing there. Luckily I've got access to student facilities, you know, so I'll be able to go in a student building and do some work at a desk and plug my devices in and chill out, use the toilets, you know, so it's good. Another advantage of being a student. So yeah, I just made a second coffee for the day. I'm going to enjoy that now whilst watching some YouTube. Get myself all packed up, and I'm excited to edit on the train, I always am. It's a good use of the time. Right, I'll speak to you at some point. I've been having a lovely time editing, nice and peaceful. Look at this glorious sunshine again. I know I'm going for a picnic and everything, but I can't last all the way. So I'm going to have some of these crisps I bought the other day, and I'm going to buy some food in M&S. Oh, I said that earlier, didn't I? It might be a little bit earlier than I said for our meet. Oh, here we go. Okay, it's finished making its noise. This is what I was going to say. I've told the guys that I'm going to meet them at 2:40, but actually I've made a slightly different arrangement for getting there on the train because I'm avoiding a rail replacement bus. I think I mentioned that earlier, so I'm going to walk a little bit of the way, so I think I'm going to be a bit early. And I was thinking I could actually make myself a coffee in uni, and I'm also contemplating leaving some of my things that I'll need for the evening in the woodwind cupboard so I'm not so encumbered. I'm thinking about it. We're about to go past a big craggy rock face. Oh, that's not it. There's there. I don't know if you can see it very well, but climbers climb up there, you know, with ropes and stuff. It's a climbing wall thingy. There's Castell also you can't see. It's got a bush in the way. It's coming. There it is. I'll leave the vlog that I did there. Well, I've done a couple of vlogs there. I'll put it in the end screen in the description for you. I literally don't need to film the weir to say that the tree trunk is still going to be there, because it was still there the other day and it's just not really rained, so nothing will have moved it unless humans did. It's been quite a few sort of canoeists. Oh, there's somebody paddleboarding. Can't see them either. Oh, blinking egg. I'm not doing very well with my shots. That's the problem. Oh, loads of paddle. There's a dog on that. 2 dogs on that paddleboard. And a child. Oh, yeah, loads of paddleboarders. I had a friend asking me where's the best place to go wild swimming in Cardiff, and I didn't know what the water quality was like. Yeah, still there. Here, yeah, there's quite a lot of activity there. Oh, people are going in the water. Is it clean enough, do you think? I just don't know. That river, the River Taff, was declared dead at one point, I do believe. Literally, I remember seeing archive footage from like the 1960s or something. Somebody had got a glass milk bottle and the water was black. It's because of all the industry higher up the valleys, and it was all just polluting the river and coming down, killing all the life in it. But it's not like that now. I remember when I was little though, in the sort of the 80s, I was warned against swimming in that water because of rat urine, which carry diseases. Viles disease? Can't remember. I mean, I don't know what it's like now. I genuinely don't know. But those people didn't seem to be too bothered, but maybe they don't know something, you know. You just got to be careful, haven't you? I enjoyed those crisps. God, can you hear those people up there? I haven't had chicken flavour for years. I really enjoyed those. People in the South Wales valleys are very sociable, in my opinion. And they mix and chat amongst themselves, even if they're just meeting for the first time on the train. It's quite normal for a lot of like banter. It's like the party starts on the train before they get to the pub, you know. I was telling the guard how much I like sitting in these raised seats here. He said make the most of it, 'cause when we get the tram cars in, you're going to not have those anymore. So that's, sounds like we're going to get a bit of a downgrade once they're all ready. I hope not, because I really love these new trains. I popped into Marks and Spencer's. You know, I nearly went to Tesco's. I went right out of the station and I thought, hang on a minute, I'm going to M&S, not Tesco's. So I've come back in and I wish I could have these, but these are microwave meals, so that's no good for a picnic. But they're reduced from £7 down to £2.75. There's actually something vegetarian, mushroom pappardelle, whatever that is. And they got pasta bakes. Well, that's quite usual, isn't it? Lasagna. Oh, these snacks look nice. This is roasted marinated artichokes. Look how nice they look. But they are £4.25 or 3 for £8. Look at those mozzarella balls with sun-dried tomato. Looks absolutely amazing. It's chilly by here. I'm feeling a cold draft. My feet are cold. I've got sandals on. I have got socks on mine. Uh-oh, trigger warning. I've got loads of yellow stickers in here. Those are chicken things down to £2. What's this? I'm going to come past. That's alright. What's this? Chili prawn dragon roll, £2.75. That sounds quite nice. Oh, they were £5.75. Prawns but no meat. So yeah, I think I'll have those. That'll be nice. Look at that, £1.25 for smoked ham and mustard. What's this? Is that another prawn thing? £2. Ooh, it's prawn and prawn, but still £2. Egg and watercress, £1.25. I am going to need something for later, to be honest, because I'm going to grab that for later. I think it'll be alright. I could actually put it in the uni fridge and come back and get it later, but I've got to check carefully what time the building shuts today. King prawn and tomato and basil pasta, £2. Ooh, that's down from £4.50. Yeah, well, that'd make a lovely lunch for me. Well, I've just managed to buy myself lunch and dinner, more or less. I might top up with some snacks, but more or less. For £6, 2 meals, not bad, eh? Well, I'm in the woodwind cupboards. I've checked what time the building shuts, and I think I'm going to take some of the weightier things out of my bag and stash them here. Yee, clever plan, Imo. I've sneaked there. I've hidden my MacBook under some bag there. So this is great. It's going to be much lighter as I go around, because we might go walking. I don't know. I'm going to quickly make myself a coffee and a squash bottle, because I've got, 8 minutes till people are arriving. And then, yeah, then I'll be good to go. Kettle's on. Right, Imo, note to self, do not forget your sandwiches in the fridge. Collect it when you leave. My squash bottle, I fill that with water and a bit of squash. I love it when a plan comes together. Now where's my whitener? Well, it's Marvel powdered milk. Here, there it is. Right. Oh, I forgot to put the coffee bag in. Clever. Right, I'm not going to fill that up any more than that because I keep making it too weak. It might be a Sunday, but the music students are still hard at work practicing in the practice room. Just had a message in. That's either somebody saying, I'm here, where are you? Or, I don't know, I'm late. I don't know, I'll find out now. I'm going to head down, meet them outside. It's just gone 4:30 now. We have picnicked. We sat in the sun and we chatted and we nibbled and munched and sipped drinks, and it was just really pleasant. Honestly, I had the nicest time. But I set my alarm to go off at 4:30 because I need to get back to the music school to pick up my belongings, because they'll lock the building otherwise, which is no good for me. I need my MacBook and flute, obviously, for tonight. Oh, it's so beautiful here. We're in Butte Park, by the way, right in the centre of Cardiff, and the weather has been perfect. I've been gifted a rather beautiful Chinese hairpin and brooch as well. Really lovely. I'll show you that when I get an appropriate moment to do that. So I was with 2 Chinese and 1 Indian today. It's just so nice. We've been chatting, actually. I was asking them how the university was different to ours here, and they said it's a lot more relaxed here, and they found it much harder work in China, and the Indian agreed it's a lot less formal here than they're used to. So I think there was more people in their classes, their years there. Smaller group size here. They said the teaching style is very different. So they want to be primary school teachers, 2 of them do, teaching music. And apparently in China and India also, you have different teachers in primary school depending on the subject. Whereas here in the UK, you have one teacher that teaches all subjects under a certain age. whereas not there apparently. You get one for maths and a different one for English. Well, not English, whatever language they're doing, you know. So that's really interesting. It's worth asking questions. You find out some interesting stuff. I'm such a blinking idiot. I tell you what, so I came back to the music school and I thought, oh yeah, I must get my sandwich. Went and got my sandwich out the fridge. Oh, I might as well have a wee while I'm here. Went and had a wee. And then I left the building. I was walking along thinking, right, good job I got there in time to get my MacBook and flute. Funny though, my bag actually still feels quite light. Oh, I forgot to get it. Luckily, with still 15 minutes left before the music school shuts for the day, so I'm in time to collect it. That's lucky, otherwise I'd have had to have come back tomorrow after the dentist. Let's see how quiet it is in here today on a Sunday late afternoon. Going up another level. It's quite busy. It's not 100% packed and there are empty tables on that level, but loads of people are studying. Oh, I found a booth. Found a booth, but that's not really very MacBook friendly, is it? It's a bit low. I'm going to go up again. It's sort of exam season and loads of people working. It's jolly good exercise for me going up all these stairs with my bag on my back. There is a top floor again, actually. I found a nice little table for one. Most of the others are all taken. There's some people over there exiting a booth and I'm keeping an eye on them. See if they go, then I'm going to nab it. Yes, they're going. Let's pounce. Yeah. Power supply as well, that's good, isn't it? I've been here for about an hour now and I'm having extremely pleasant and relaxed time. I've got a vlog finished for Wednesday, which is not bad because it's Sunday. Just done the thumbnail. Just waiting for it to export so I can start uploading it over the uni internet, so that's very handy. I must say a great advantage of being a student here in Cardiff is that when I do commute in, I can kind of use these facilities as a bit of a base if I want to. It's a very useful thing, you know, there's somewhere I can sit down, work, relax, go to the loo, get some water to drink. The other place has got a kettle. I don't know about this particular place. I don't come in here that often. It's a different building. I've been very cosy in my little cubby hole. It's light and airy and spacious. Yeah. And very well used from what I can see. I was given a present by one of the Chinese girls. Can you guess what it is? It's a hairpin. I will insert a photograph I attempted to take sitting on the floor in the field. They were directing me how to use it. I'm not sure if I quite put it in the right place, but my hair is so thin, I think it's going to be prone to slipping out. But yeah, traditional, I think, maybe traditional Chinese hairpin. And it goes in sideways, you know, so these things dangle and they make a very pleasing sound. I don't know if you can hear that. She also bought me a brooch. Now there's a little bit of a story why she's bought me a brooch actually, because when I dressed up in the traditional Welsh costume and they were in their Chinese costumes, I was missing a brooch, and so one of the Chinese girls lent me their brooch to wear with the Welsh costume, which I thought was a rather pleasing combination actually. So yeah, there's the pin on the back there. So she's bought me a brooch because she knew I didn't have one, so that was really kind of her. We'll definitely meet up again. Maybe we'll go to the beach next time. Somebody's got a birthday coming up in a few weeks. Not me, one of the girls. So we'll probably go then. Oh, look at the reflection of the ceiling in my mouse. That's kind of pleasing. It's 6:30 now. I'm still chipping away at that. I'm putting footage on at the moment, but I'm going to pause and have my egg and cress sandwich. All very nice. Well, I've reached the point where I just need to take a break from the screen. I've been eating a Kit Kat that I got the other day. And this is how hot it is. It's melted. It was so liquid. And I love this temperature. I'm so relaxed right now. However, I do require a cup of tea. I definitely do. I'm going to go and get one from Subway and bring it back here. I'll sit somewhere else probably until it's time to go meet my boyfriend, and then we're going to go play music. Well, I've been out, got myself a cup of tea and brought it back in here, and now the guard on the door says it's shutting in 10 minutes. It said 8 earlier. Now he's saying 7:30, so I think maybe he just wants to clear the building well and truly and not have a last minute rush. Anyway, got a cup of tea and I shan't bother getting my laptop out for the sake of 10 minutes. I'm just going to sit and enjoy that and then have the rest of it outside whilst waiting for my boyfriend for half an hour. Hello, it is now Monday. I've just got out of the shower and I haven't sorted my hair out yet. It's kind of evaporating, believe it or not. Even in a bun, it will still evaporate for the most part on my head because there's not much of it. I am boiling the kettle because I'm just hungry and I'm supposed to be going to the dentist. in about 40 minutes. I was going to practice my flute after my shower, but I'm just too hungry, so I'm going to eat a couple of boiled eggs, I think, and see how I go from there. I've already been eating Easter egg and I've had breakfast. This is not good news. It's not even 12 o'clock yet. I'm just having one of those excessively hungry days so far. I'm tired today. That's probably why they say if you don't get enough sleep you have food cravings. Might be wise if I have a nap this afternoon. I went to bed late, so I thought, oh, that's okay, I'll sleep in. And then I didn't. I was up at 7:30. I couldn't get back to sleep, so haven't had enough sleep basically, and I'm feeling it today. You know, like sometimes you wake up and you feel absolutely destroyed because you haven't had enough sleep, but as the day goes on you kind of start to feel human again. I'm not feeling human yet, and I've been up for hours. Oh dear. Anyway, that's happening. So I got the dentist. I will let you know how that goes. I'm not experiencing any pain. Occasionally I get a bit of sensitivity, and I think I had that more when I was using the whitening toothpaste. It's frustrating because, you know, my teeth are a bit yellow, and it's probably because I like coffee so much, to be perfectly honest with you. So I'd like to use whitening toothpaste, but then even the whitening sensitive toothpaste does make me have a bit of sensitivity, so I don't know what the balance is. I don't really want to go the whole hog and have noxious substances put on them. Anyway, I'll tell you how the dentist goes. That's the last of the eggs. Time to add that to the shopping list then. Look at this ancient egg cup I have. It's melamine, and when I was little it was my little brother's one, and he had to have the one with the sort of bit coming out, you see, because he was messier than me because he was younger, and I was so jealous. I so wanted that egg cup, and somehow or another as an adult I ended up with it, and I'm very happy to have it. It's probably from the 70s, but maybe the 80s. No, probably the 70s. Yeah, sometimes I think eggs hit the spot like no other food. I'm back from the dentist already. Do you know, I'm loving wearing these new tops I got from New Look the other day. They're just, when you haven't had new clothes for a while and then you wear new clothes, like the whole texture is different and they're kind of clingier, you know, the more elasticy ones. It's lovely. Anyway, it's 1:15. You may hear the kettle is boiling. I need to go and have a sleep. I'm going to eat instant noodles first. I am craving them. So that is what I'm going to do. But can you believe something rather astonishing happened at the dentist today? And I shall tell you what while that's bubbling away. Let's just give those a little prod, make sure they're submerged. So I went and had my checkup and everything was fine. Had my x-rays redone because I hadn't had them done for 2 years, so they were due. That showed up that it was all fine. And I know I'm showing my age here, but I always have a little chuckle to myself when they're literally instant. Like they do the x-rays, they're digital, and then 2 minutes later they're on the screen. Because I remember them coming back weeks later after they'd been developed. You know, when I was a kid, you'd have your x-rays done at the dentist and it'd be ages. You'd have to make a follow-up appointment to, you know, go and get the results from it. So it's not like that now. It makes me smile. I want to say it, but it's just going to make me sound ancient because my dentist is, I reckon he's in his 20s. Anyway, no problems. He said you've shown evidence of good brushing and flossing because none of the gums bled or anything like that. It was really good. I do floss every night. I've got a little packet of flossers. I've got biodegradable ones actually. I know they're supposed to be single use, but I just use them until they break. You know, I just keep washing them and reusing them because they're only for me. And I literally, it's like almost like a fidget toy for me. When I'm watching a vlog late at night, I'll just have a little go with this thing. So it's kind of attached to another routine really, so I never ever forget. So anyway, I was very pleased with that. I've got an Oral-B electric toothbrush, just in case you're wondering. So yeah, we're all good. Now, I went down to pay, and it was £20 for the checkup, and I thought, oh, I was just thinking, that's funny, because last time I went for a checkup, it was £60. And, you know, at the time I thought, whoa, that's a lot of expense. Because he'd had a quick look, it was about 4 minutes in there, it was 60 quid. And so I paid cash, because I got paid cash for a gig recently, and I had some. And I was about to leave, and the receptionist said, oh, hang on a minute, while you're here, just hang on a minute. And she started showing something to the other receptionists next to her, and they were going, sort of scratching their heads. And it turned out I was accidentally overcharged the £60. It should have been free, that one, because it was, I don't know why I didn't get charged 20, but it was actually not supposed to be any charge at all. So I got it refunded. They offered, they said, would you like us to refund it? And I said, all right then. So yes, Today cost me minus £40 in total, so that was alright, wasn't it? Paid 20, got 60 back. Anyway, that's the end of that story. Thank you very much for watching today's strange vlog. Please give it a like if you happen to like it. Subscribe to watch more videos from me. Click all in the drop down to get a notification every time I upload. And if you'd like to watch some more content from me right now, I'll pop a playlist or two on the end screen so you can click on one of those and either watch them all or choose a video from it. Right, I'll stop rambling now. Bye!